What is up, RC enthusiasts? Oh man, the Bruiser clone has finally got a run in. Sorry I wasn't able to make a video about how I completed it and with the electronics and everything, but I will show that to you today. I just put it all together. My friend came over and said let's go off-roading, and we went off-roading. But let's get a quick overview of what I've done to this rig right here to get it where it is. Now, I didn't set it up factory stock. I didn't put the two servos in the back with the long linkages for the steering and everything. I went ahead and modified that, and I have a front servo sitting right here. Now, I didn't buy any mounts. I know they sell mounts for these that people 3D print and stuff like that. You know what? I wanted to check out first if it's something I wanted to do, so I'll show you how I mounted my servo up front right here. And you know what? It's actually a pretty good way to mount it. It has not moved a single inch. It is very solid, and I think I'm going to keep it this way for now because, well, you know, don't fix what's not broken is what they say. So yeah, let's get into this sucker right here. I put JX 20 kg servos in here for the steering and for the shift servo. I've got a Hobbywing 1080 ESC running on 2S on this rig right here in that video. That's a 5000 milliamp 2S LiPo. 30C I believe is the discharge rating on that. And everything else is stock configuration. So I just wanted to see how it did in stock form. And boy, was I impressed. I'm really impressed with this rig. Now I'm thinking I'm going to run this a lot more because it was really fun. And I was being very careful during this run. So when I do clean this vehicle after I show you guys what I've done, sorry I haven't cleaned it, you will see that there's not one scratch on this vehicle yet. Then I will be able to put all the stickers on this thing and make it look even better. And I'm going to be able to modify this back piece right here. Maybe use a piece of styrene or something to complete this window right here. I do like that I have this part to grab on to pick it up with, but I do have to kind of cover this here. It does come with that little cab in the back that normally goes here, that chrome piece. Even if I painted that flat black, I still don't like the way it looks, so I just like the truck like this. So I'm going to leave it off and run it like this. Leave the front bumper and rear bumper, those plastic big bumpers that go on here, I'm going to leave those off as well, because it does look pretty sweet the way this right here. It looks like a really old school rig that I used to see driving around back when I was younger, that I always drooled over. And I always wish I could get a ride in one of them, so here we go. I'll get this top off right here, and then I'll zoom you guys in, and I'll show you what I did to get this to where it is, and we'll get to that run video. Alright, let me get this body off for you guys. There you go. As you can tell, I'm not sure if you can tell, that's how you install the lights right there. You got 2 screws for the lights back there. And then the front end right here, you got your lights. You got your light buckets in here. Alright, that's pretty much it for the body. Simple, not too hard to put together. As you can tell down there. Let's get to the good part. Now here you go, as you can tell right here. I'm running a 5000 2S. Rubber band on there. I got an adapter because XT60 is what the quick run 1080 comes with, pre-soldered on there. So I had to use an adapter because I use Dean's mainly. And as you can tell, it's very dirty down here. I have my HobbyPorter 7-channel receiver sitting right here upside down, so it drains water out the ports really easily. If you can tell right there. I've just got this zip tied up here so it looks cleaner and you don't see it when the body's on. And right here, let's see if we can get you a good front view. Right there, as you can tell, I zip tied that servo on there. Look at that. I got 2 zip ties going across, like so. And then I got 2 going parallel through the tabs right here. And those are the black ones you see right here. They're really strong zip ties. But yeah, I decided to do this just to see if I can put a servo here and use the stock linkages and everything to make everything work. So I did not have to buy anything else to make this work other than zip ties to put the servo up front right here. So after I did that, I realized the servo actually stays on there pretty well, just as long as you have good enough zip ties. And that thing is firmly on there, it's not going to move. I was able to cock it a little bit to this side, just so the angle to the steering linkage is not too bad. Not sure if I could show that to you, but you can tell the servo is kind of cocked to one side a little bit. And in there, that's just the regular, this is a servo horn that came with the JX servo, that plastic servo horn, and that works fine. The linkages, I did notice they were a little weak, the rod ends. They did come out of here, they stripped out of here, so I had to glue them all in place. Same thing with the other linkage that connects the two wheels right here. I had to glue that in place. So now these linkages all come in the kit. I didn't have to buy anything extra to do this front steering servo mod. And it's not too bad. The steering angle of this truck is not the greatest, but it'll get you crawling and it's pretty fun. It's a fun little rig. I'm very amazed at how capable this thing is. I wasn't expecting much from it. You know, the big tires that didn't look like they grip too much. The shift servo is actually in the factory location in here where they recommend it to be. And then I'm just using the stock rod that goes straight from there all the way to the transmission, which goes right here, up here. And in stock form, you know, it is not too bad to run. I'm not sure if you guys have been watching this thing drip water and stuff out of it, but yeah, this was just run yesterday. So that video you're gonna see, that's fresh. You're watching me tell you about this truck right now, right after I've run it and right after I've been so excited because I did not expect it to run the way it ran. So yes, guys, check out that running video. If you guys want more details on how I completed this build with that front mounted servo and everything, let me know. Maybe I'll put out another video and show you guys how I did that. But I'm pretty sure you can tell in this video that it's pretty self-explanatory. It's very easy to do, and if I was able to do it, mostly anyone can do it. There you go. As you can tell up front, that servo does not move a bit. And also, just so you guys know, I did not set up drag brake on this ESC. I did turn it off. I turned off the freewheeling and everything, so it freewheels and it doesn't have drag brakes, which I wish I turned on before I went on the trail, but I did not bring my program card, and I did not have cell phone reception to go online to figure out how to do it by the button right here and just set it up that way. So I just ran it the way it was. Surprised I didn't break it. Surprised I didn't roll it. It is very bottom heavy, so it can do side healing pretty well, even with the hard body or hard shell on it. It's very capable. I'm really amazed with this truck and I do enjoy it. I am using my HobbyPorter P407 transmitter. So yes, guys, that's pretty much it. Go ahead and enjoy that video. Don't forget, comment, like, and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of action. For now, you guys go out there, have some fun, and run that RC. Low on sand. Let's see how far you'll get. Well, I'm trying my best not to get stuck, but I'm still just creeping. So yeah, turn on 4-wheel drive. Bye-bye.